Hey, this is your boy Bob TV. Welcome to Freedom on Fire. We're going to go through a series, and this is the first one. And this one is entitled, Where We Went Wrong and What We Got to Do to Make It Right. Primarily talking about what the DNC and the elites, establishment elite, did wrong in this election that caused a Donald Trump presidency. A lot of things I've talked about and other progressive leaders talked about these things that was going to mess up. And I'm going to go through each one of them. So the first mistake was mocking and joking your opponent. Watch this.
I'll leave it to you to speculate on how this whole race is going to go. I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
What Trump would say if he actually had a record like this, instead of selling steaks. Has anybody tried that wine? How good can that wine be? Selling stuff like it's the Home Shopping Network. If somebody starts tweeting at 3 in the morning because SNL made fun of you, then you can't handle the nuclear code.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
All I want to say is that anybody from the Democratic side of the fence who thinks that, who's terrified of the possibility of President Trump, better vote, better get active, better get involved, because this man has got some momentum, and we better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket.
Next, I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on to write it down.
Sorry.
It doesn't make sense for you to ridicule a person. See, Donald Trump could have been playing you guys for a fool. He has to have some kind of knowledge somewhere for him to take what money his dad gave him. Yes, he gave him $1 million, but he turned that $1 million to billions at one time. Whether you want to dispute how much money he's worth or not, that's not the point. The point is, he has been listed in Forbes as a top billionaire, something no politician has done except Ross Perot. No politician has done. He's been listed in Forbes magazine, which means he has achieved a level of success, best-selling author, TV celebrity, branding expert, and for him to achieve that kind of success, regardless of how you want to dispute it, the man has been successful. That proves that he is not a joke. He is for real. As a branding expert, he branded everything from his name to the fonts on his name. But you took him for a joke. You laughed at him and you mocked him. The establishment on the Republican side laughed and mocked him, and he beat all of them and beat them badly. And then on the Democratic side, they still said, well, Hillary Clinton is going to mop the floor with him. Wrong. Extremely wrong. Never underestimate your opponent. When you think you're winning, you better fight like you're losing. And that philosophy was not played in this election, and that's why you lost. You poke fun at him at being a clown when he made this person look like a clown, and now all of us are looking like a clown. You got to understand this. The clown played clown to suck you in. He played to his base, and he played to it in each state. The establishment mocked him, and now he's the president of the United States. So the biggest mistake we can't make in 2018 and 2020 is never underestimate your opponent, because the weakest person that you're looking at in this fight may be the one to knock your butt out. I'm Bob TV. Peace.